Now, when you talk about the ammo that's not in as demand, and you kind of brought up the seasonal ammo. Deer ammo, like that's really, because when you talked about seasonal, you're kind of more like, well, these aren't very much in demand all year long. Whereas in deer ammo, it's really only in demand for like a month a year.
But the manufacturers plan for that. They do.
That's, I guess, my question.
That they will plan for. They know there's a difference between hunting season ammo, there's a swing and a shift as soon as hunting season or a specific type of hunting season comes in, and then you see a swing and a shift in the market, and all of this stuff does become available. It becomes available actually earlier than people will start to shop for it. And a lot of times it will be out of stock by the time people are looking for it.
So go early, like we always say.
Always.
I feel like we've had that kind of a conversation a lot.
Shop early because you're going to find it on the shelf. You're just not going to find it at the time you probably need it.
Absolutely.
And I've heard that before here, just in passing. It's like, oh, where was this ammo when I needed it last year? I'll take 3 boxes, and that way I won't have to go looking for it, and maybe next year I'll start looking earlier again too and pick up another box or 2 depending on how much I shot this year. So that's the smartest way to do it, really. Keep shopping, keep looking, and if you find something at a good price point, snatch it up while it's there.
Well, and really the lesson too is, especially when it comes to hunting ammo and you're dealing with seasons. When I was younger, when I first started deer hunting, I would go by like Walmart on the way to the woods. Mm-hmm. You can't do that anymore. You might be able to do that, but not necessarily.
Yeah,
it's a kind of a you might not.
It's better
sure
than it has been in the previous couple of years, but we had a young man come through here this week that was on his way to family property in southern Missouri, and they were driving, and he realized halfway through the drive, or like a quarter of the way into the drive, I left my magazines at home. And I was like, oh, he's like, I made sure I packed everything else. I forgot my magazines. So is there any chance you happen to have these magazines in stock? And we did. We happened to have them, and we happened to have a couple of them previously loved as well. So he was able to get those at a cheaper price point. And he's like, well, yeah, but at least I got them, and while I'm here, I'll pick up some ammo too. So it's kind of hit or miss. Iffy, don't count on it. And if you don't find it at the first stop, you may have to make multiple stops. Your trip might just get a little bit longer as you stop on the way down to look for things.
Well, especially how the particular caliber too, if you're looking for ammo. I went deer hunting one time without ammo. I didn't get anything. That's surprising. But I but at the time I thought, well, there's a Walmart, but I thought there's no way they're going to have 7.5 by 55 Swiss. Like, they're just, even if this was good times, they wouldn't have it, So I just turned around and went home.
Yeah.
It was pointless to keep going.
I had that issue with my 35 Remington. I went to take it out for a range date and got all packed up and was like, I have everything. I'm unrolling everything. And I'm like, well, where's the ammo can? And then I realized the ammo can's still sitting right there at the house by the garage door. And I'm
bullets.
like, sucks. It sucks. And then, trying to find some 35 Remington ammo for the last 3 years has been really difficult.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
We did get some, and the price has really, really jumped astronomically. It's been keeping me, I've been holding off from buying stuff too, because I'm like, I really want to shoot it, but not at that much per bullet. I'm not ready for that.